Hello everyone, welcome back to Take the Snap. I'm JJ, and this episode we'll be previewing the New York Jets' upcoming season. But before we do that, let's talk about the news. The San Francisco 49ers have extended Christian McCaffrey to a 2-year, $38 million deal. This deal has $19 million guaranteed. Before this extension, he was already the highest paid running back in the NFL, but now he's juicing those numbers. And the 49ers, this is a good deal for them because they are signing all the weapons back because Brock Purdy's still very young and not a good short deal, low money deal. And they still just signed Deebo Samuel, Brandon Aiyuk. They still re-sign all of those people. And I think they're one step closer to getting all the weapons back and making another Super Bowl push. But that wasn't all of the extensions. Justin Jefferson, Vikings wide receiver, has a 4-year, $140 million contract. That includes $110 million guaranteed and is the highest contract for non-quarterback ever. The Vikings didn't need Justin Jefferson. They have good wide receivers, but beyond him, nothing elite wide receivers like Justin Jefferson is. This is a great deal, I think. There's only a couple wide receivers I'd overpay for. Yes, I think I'd have overpaid. Justin Jefferson, Tyreek Hill, Jamar Chase, Devontae Adams, Stephon Diggs. Those are like the 5 guys I think that you can pay a lot of money to. The very elite wide receivers. Maybe CeeDee Lamb also. But I really do like this deal. Justin Jefferson is the best wide receiver in the NFL. He's the flashiest and he's very marketable. I like this deal for the Minnesota Vikings to give J.J. McCarthy his best weapon. Talk about the Jets. We will begin by talking about the starting roster. The starting quarterback is Aaron Rodgers. Starting running back is Breece Hall. Starting wide receivers are Garrett Wilson, Mike Williams, and Malachi Corley. The starting tight end is Tyler Conklin. Starting fullback is Nick Baldwin. The starting offensive tackles are Tyron Smith and Morgan Morris. The starting guards are John Simpson and Elijah Vera-Tucker. The starting center is Joe Tippmann. The starting defensive ends are Jermaine Johnson and Hassan Reddick. The starting defensive tackles are Javon Kinlaw and Quentin Williams. The starting linebackers are Jamin Sherwood, C.J. Mosley, and Quincy Williams. The starting cornerbacks are Sauce Gardner and DJ Reader. The starting safeties are Chuck Clark and Tony Adams. The starting kickers Greg Zuerlein. Starting punters Thomas Morzed. And the starting returner is Xavier Gibson. Now let's talk about the Jets' fantasy impact. All this information I'm about to share with you comes from the Fantasy Pros website, so check the website out if you're interested in fantasy football projections or rankings and stuff. Garrett Wilson is the 12th ranked player overall and the 8th wide receiver. Breece Hall is the 6th player overall and the 2nd running back. Aaron Rodgers is the 113th player overall and the 20th quarterback. Mike Williams is the 115th player overall and 47th wide receiver. The Jets defense is 174th overall and the 4th defense/special teams. Tyler Conklin is 214th overall and the 26th tight end. Israel Abanikanda is the 286th player overall and the 78th running back. And Greg Zuerlein is the 314th player overall and the 18th kicker. Let's talk about some of the Jets' key players. Of course, you have Aaron Rodgers, the quarterback, who injured himself in the 4th snap of the season last year, but is still a very good quarterback. We have Breece Hall, he's young with a lot of potential. Garrett Wilson has been really good, won Offensive Rookie of the Year his rookie season. Mike Williams, he's very injury prone, but he's very good. Of course, you have Tyron Smith. He's been one of the best left tackles in the league for a while. Morgan Moss has been really good. So is Joe Tippmann, the center. Jermaine Johnson has been amazing. Hassan Reddick has been an anchor for the defensive side for the Eagles, but now he's on the Jets. Cornerback Sauce Gardner also won Defensive Rookie of the Year in his rookie years. And DJ Reed is really good. They're the best cornerback duo in the league, I think, and one of the best secondaries in the league, the Jets. And of course, you have Quincy Williams, a really good running linebacker. C.J. Mosley is really good. And Greg Zuerlein's a really good kicker. So, the Jets are very well-rounded, and it's not like one position really stands out above all the rest. But I think the Jets' depth isn't like amazing because how many we saw the backup quarterbacks, Tyrod Taylor, and Aaron Rodgers is old, and he got injured last season, so who says it could happen again? I think they're trying to build depth after seeing what happened to Aaron Rodgers. They don't want any of the other key players to get injured, but the Jets, if they can work on their depth a little bit more, then I think they could be a true Super Bowl contender. Now let's talk about the Jets free agency. They got Tyrod Taylor to back up Aaron Rodgers in case Aaron Rodgers gets hurt again. They got Mike Williams to be the second wide receiver behind Garrett Wilson. He's had to play second fiddle to Keenan Allen his whole career, and I think that Mike Williams, he will get more looks in with the Jets than he would in Los Angeles, but I think he's a really good pickup. And they got Hassan Reddick. Hassan Reddick, he's been really good. I like Hassan Reddick a lot. I think he helped his Jets defense, a really good defense, improve. The Jets, let's talk about the Jets draft now. The Jets in round 1 traded down 1 pick to take Olufashunu from Penn State, offensive tackle. In round 3, the top of it, they took wide receiver Malachi Corley from Western Kentucky. In round 4, they took running back Brandon Allen from Wisconsin. In round 5, they took Florida State quarterback Jordan Travis. In round 6, they took South Dakota State running back Isaiah Davis. And then the 5th round, they also took defensive back Quinn Stiggers. And then in the Mr. Relevant pick, they took defensive back Jalen Key. I like this Jets. I like Olufashunu. I like the 3rd round pick, the running back. I really do like Jordan Travis as maybe the future franchise quarterback. And Malachi Corley was also a good pick, I think. And that's what I like in this draft. And that's my thoughts on the draft class. Now let's talk about the Jets last season. Last season, the Jets went 7-10. That's kind of impressive considering the fact that the starting quarterback going to see was Aaron Rodgers, barring his 4th play of the first game decided to tear his Achilles. And then Tim Boyle, Zach Wilson, and Trevor Siemian starting. I'm surprised they even got to 7 wins. But the Jets' upcoming season, they have the 12th hardest strength of schedule, tied with the 49ers, Cowboys, and Rams. That's it for today. Thanks for listening to Take the Snap.